please join us in a moment of silence for Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, Mamba.
Now to our other breaking news story tonight. Legendary Los Angeles Lakers star Kobe Bryant has died in a helicopter crash. Bryant was with 8 other people on the helicopter when it crashed this afternoon in Calabasas, California. There are no survivors. CBS News' Chris Martinez has the latest tonight.
Basketball legend Kobe Bryant was killed in a helicopter crash in Southern California.
There were no survivors. We have a manifest that indicates that there was 9 people on board the aircraft. The pilot plus 8 individuals.
People near the crash site described what they saw and heard.
I was just, sitting at Starbucks, heard a loud crash, but it's just crazy because...
You heard this?
Yeah, and I didn't know what it was till I saw on Twitter.
I heard a helicopter flying, I felt like it was flying way too low, and then all of a sudden I hear like a thud noise, and then there was nothing.
Deputies and fire officials raced to the scene of the crash where the wreckage was still smoking hours after the tragic incident.
Apparently some folks were out here mountain biking this morning and saw an aircraft in distress that went down into the hillside.
Many circumstances of the crash remain unclear. Bryant, who was 41, went straight from high school to the NBA. He spent his entire pro career with the Los Angeles Lakers. Bryant retired in 2016 as the 3rd leading scorer in NBA history, a milestone LeBron James surpassed on Saturday night. Bryant was married and the father of 4 daughters. Chris Martinez, CBS News, Calabasas, California.
We now want to go to CBS 42 Sports Director Chris Brees. And Brees, Kobe Bryant had an effect on the sports world and beyond, and he even recently took time to visit with players in Alabama, right?
We remember it well, August of 2018. And when Nick Saban brings in a guest to talk to his team, it's always a legend, always someone who has a powerful message. And when Kobe got inside that building at Malmore, the energy in the room was incredible. The ovation was huge. The smiles were even bigger. These players knew they were in the presence of greatness, and just listening to him talk about the honors was an honor for them. And Kobe shared a lot of the same values they do when it comes to perseverance.
But it's all part of the end game. And what I see a lot of time from young players is, they'll try, they'll push, and all of a sudden they get hit with some adversity. Nah, let me do something else. Instead of staying with it, you just stay with it. Exactly. A lot of guys just kind of give up on it because it's not happening now.
Kobe's impact on his visit was felt. Dozens of Crimson Tide athletes and coaches tweeting today their emotions, their shocks, including Nick Saban himself. He was the one who brought Kobe Bryant in. He's speaking to the football team. He just released a statement in part saying, quote, "The world lost a truly special person today. What truly separated him was his competitive spirit and unmatched work ethic. This is an unbelievably sad day. He leaves a tremendous legacy for all those who loved and knew him." Michael.
Thanks, Chris. For more continuing coverage of both of these major news stories, stay with CBS 42 and CBS42.com for the very latest information.